morning. Just kind of a quickie, okay? I got my Dab and All-Star jammies on. So I made the calls. I have to take him over for blood work, but he doesn't want to go right now. So I checked his blood sugars, I checked his blood pressure, I gave him his medicines, I gave him his Synthroid, and he's laying back down now. I gave him a Zofran because he's so nauseous and a flat ginger ale. But I have something funny to tell you. Look, I can still smile. Should we do a dab quick? Because I don't know how long. If the phone rings, I have to go. Let's do a dab. I was on Periscope again yesterday. Maybe that's an old app, I don't know, but I sure have fun. I hope you guys have as much fun as me. Okay, I was looking over those restraining orders. A nice little piece there, can you see it? Cheers, wake and bake on this Monday morning. These guys sent me a picture this morning. They have a coil for me for my wax maxer that's about that big, or that's how big it looked in the picture. They said they're making me attachments and that I should get a sidekick. Okay. We'll do the calendar first and then I'll tell you my silly little story. This is from Lily Tomlin, and everybody knows who Lily Tomlin is. Or you should. So for Monday, April 4th, she says, we're all in this together by ourselves. Somebody has a very good eye and noticed that this is a cup that 7th Floor Vapes made for me. I'm telling you, these people are wonderful to me. But she noticed I have of Mice and Men, of that, Silver Surfer, and then the Colorado. Let's get that out of the way. So, when I was served with those restraining orders, I this bullshit edited away. Okay, so when I was served with those restraining orders, I just glanced at them. I didn't really read everything it said in them, especially the husband's, because I didn't understand why the husband was getting a restraining order against me. The evil ginger, we all know she's afraid of me, so that I could understand. She said I'm stalking her. And you guys, my minions from my Dab and Granny YouTube channel, you make her life a living hell. Anyway, so I was reading the husbands. I'm not going to say their names. He states, he has never contacted us. He has never threatened us. And that I brandished a weapon online and threatened to kill him and his wife. So here's the story. I did brandish a weapon online, but I have the phone records from somebody else that called me and said they were going to kill me that day. I never said I was going to kill, we're going to make up names, Mary and Joe or Pete and Franny. I never said any specific names. All I said was, if you're threatening me and you come to my house, I will shoot to kill. And then when I spoke to Deputy, see, and I have a record from that because I spoke to the deputy. When I spoke to Deputy Cordova, he said, yes, if they threaten to harm you, your husband, and your pets, You have every right to use that. So the evil Ginger's husband is saying I brandished the weapon and threatened him, which I didn't. Then he is saying he has never contacted us or done anything. That's a lie. On March 5th at 11 o'clock, I will say his name, said he knew where we lived, said he was coming here. So, you might think I'm an idiot. I just called Comcast. I'm going out to pick up records for my phone that show guys. But I'm not going to take this laying down. I will not have myself be made out to be some kind of fucking crazy woman by these narrow-minded, you know. And I love soldiers, but these ones, they're so there's that. I just wish Kevin didn't feel so bad. I just, you know, he's having a hard time breathing, so the oxygen. But he's alive. I am telling you, I could become addicted to that Periscope. It's fun. So I'm going to, I'm going to have to shower because I don't. And I might have to buy a Nas. I know you guys hate when I drink Nas's. And I'm going to have to go out to Comcast. I'm going to have to go to Fort Carson. That might happen. You know, as long as his vitals are fairly stable, I'm not going to be too worried. As long as, you know, as long as his vitals are stable, the biggest thing, as long as he's not, this is going to be gross, vomiting blood or have blood in his stools, then I'm not going to be too worried. It could be just, you know, because of no immune system, he gets sick. He gets sick really easily, and I take him out. Where did we go? We haven't been anywhere, have we? Oh, he drove with me, but I don't think he went in any stores. Last place I took him out, I think, is University Hospital. So, at least we got to visit for a little bit. Somebody told me yesterday that they did use the code and they got themselves a megatoke. Okay, cheers. I really need to clean that part in alcohol. So, I'm going to do another Periscope broadcast tonight at 6. She has a big bark. I like that. So if any of you want to join us, it'll be at 6 o'clock tonight. Okay, guys, here it is already 11:30. It was just a short little wake and bake. I'm going to get in the shower. You know, I hate to leave him alone, but if he's sleeping, I have to go get those phone records. That's very important that I have those recorded because I know they are not anticipating that. Then the other thing I have to do is there was the evil Ginger said I pushed her. That's something she wrote on hers, that I put hands on her and pushed her. I know exactly the day she's talking about. It's the day she got so upset. She slammed the door so hard. I had a real pretty, it was a mirror, but it was from Alaska, and it was a piece of art. It was just beautiful. She slammed the door so hard that mirror came off the wall. But there was 2 people there that I'm still friends with. So I asked, would they come with me to a notary republic, or whatever you call them people, and make their statement that I never put my hands on them. I'm going to make them look like fools. That's all I can say. I think I have that right, don't you? Because they're making me out to be this crazy freaking stoned lady that's lost her mind, and all I want to do is shoot and kill and fight. And you guys know better than that. Let's do one more hit, because this made me smile. Let's do the pop D. Somebody, because on Periscope there was people that don't know me, that don't know all my stories. And that's what I said, oh my God, those of you that follow me, that know me, you're going to get sick, because you're going to hear, people are going to ask me about a story, and I'm going to tell it. It might be their 5th or 6th time you've heard it. And you know what? Oh, we don't care. We don't care. Oh, I lost my train of thought. And it was about a story on Periscope last night. So when I was listening to Stone Jesus last night, he said he was on Periscope and he hated it. I love it. Then there was, and I should have written them down, some other apps people told me that we can actually all talk, I guess. Kind of like live chatting. Alright, I'm going to heat this one up, and then I'm going to shower. And go get those phone records. I tell the courts that these people are crazy. They're just wasting the court's time. Who tried to have me thrown on Fort Carson? Off Fort Carson, them crazy people. I know exactly what's going on. Because I called Garrison this morning too. And I said, what's up with this so-called investigation going on with me? What are my charges? Go ahead and yell at me for cleaning my quartz nails the way I do. I don't care. Ooh, look at that. And, the little soldier, he didn't have any rank. The soldier that answered the phone. And so he didn't know anything. Now the police department has told me that there is no investigation. The Fort Carson Police Department. So what I'm thinking is, because they are a non-profit, the government really can't do anything to help them. They allow them to work on their installation. So I think, I'm waiting to get that call back too, because there was nobody that would answer my question. I need to talk to somebody. I think that the investigation is closed. They have no reason to keep me away from the thrift shop. But she don't want me there. So, because Fort Carson can't do it, the next step is to go to Colorado Springs and try to keep me away from her, because she's afraid I'm going to hurt or her child. That really, really upset me. I'm not going to risk going to jail for anybody. Give you evil looks? Maybe. Cheers. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. I don't know why that popped into my head. That was a crappy hit. But it's going to be the last one. I mean, we got a late start just because of the circumstances. Well, hi, Curly. And I can't go to Comcast looking like this in my Dab All-Star nightgown pajamas. So join us tonight at 6 o'clock on Periscope. Love you guys. Might be back later after I do my errands. Just all depends on how my day goes. I know you were so kind saying I don't have to tell you, but guys, we're like family, So I just want to tell you why I'm not showing up for the day. Make it the best day you can. Do your own personal best. Try to do a kind deed. Peace, love, and happiness. I'll talk to you later. I love you guys. Bye.